What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here with the Oval Review. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, comment, share. The show kicks off. I'm gonna try to do this quick. The show kicks off with Max and Uma. They sweeping through the president and Victoria room to make sure there's no threat of anything getting there. Because the White House went on lockdown because it was some college kids that was playing a prank for whatever reason and flew a drone over the fence, and so it's a matter of national security when it happens. Excuse me, when that happens. So Mac is all in there. I mean, maybe I'm just tripping, but if you search in my room, why in the hell are you pulling up the rug on the floor? Like, now that just may be the best training that they give to Secret Service agents, like looking places that normal people like Al wouldn't dare to look. Because I'm gonna tell you something. For one, I ain't put my hand on goddamn rug to lift it up and get my hands dirty. That's number one. Second of all, I wouldn't think to look under a rug for a gun or a bomb or, something like that, because it'll be poking out. But he looked up under the rug. He saw the blood stain. He gonna call over there like, hey, you see this? We need to do some investigation. And so she like, y'all white people be doing too much. Stay in your lane. Ignore that. Ain't no telling what be going on between the fighting first lady and president. So he wouldn't stop. Then he see the mattress in the box. He opened the box and oh my God, he seen all the blood. Oh my God, Uma, we got to do something. You're a veteran. You fought in the war. And we got. And she like, no. I'm going to mind my business, and I suggest you do the same. So, he wouldn't let it go. He throwing out there. He's saying that it's a cover up. The first lady Victoria has killed Denise and all of this, and so now he got Uma like, hey, listen, you need to call her. And so, I'm gonna kill this scene real quick. So later in the show, Max, he got caught coming out of the surveillance room by Kyle. Long story short with that, Kyle told Max, you don't want to go down that road. I'll label you as a spy and we'll deal with you like that. So he goes and talked to Uma. And Uma got suspicious because she called and nobody answered. So he was like, you have to go to her store and see she's there. I have the keys to the front door. And Uma went. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Sis, you us. We don't just, walk into anything blindly. And so she went and she ended up getting killed because the Donald told Kyle to handle them two and he'll handle, getting the match at the White House. So that's pretty much that. So anyways, moving on, Sam, his I guess duty in the matter of national security is to secure the first lady Victoria. So they locked down wherever they locked down inside the White House, and he gets his jacket back from Victoria. And listen, Victoria wanted him. Because y'all remember last episode when he said, Madam First Lady, if you don't come on, I will come and pick you up. But she looked at him like, Zaddy, like she was looking at him like that. And so it's obviously she want him. And you know what I'm saying? Sam gonna end up smacking that because his wife Priscilla, she ain't getting nothing in the house. So I mean, and Sam said he needed about an hour and a half. And the first lady, Hunter don't care. So, it's bound to happen. And I said last week, this is an entertaining show, but something needs to happen. Somebody needs to sleep with somebody or something. I don't know, but something needs to happen. And so, she insists that, he trains her. She liked the way the muscles look in the suit and all of that. And I'm just saying to myself, I get that your people powerful and whoop-de-whoop, but you ain't had no band of white boy. Like, you didn't. I mean, I ain't trying to be, listen, if you got the fever, you like the other race, that ain't nobody business but yours. But don't be trying to come back over here to all that chocolate after you done married a white boy and had these biracial children by him. Like, don't come back over here and try to get on all this. But that's all I'm saying. So, anywho, moving on, Sam, Uh, yeah, I skipped the whole Gail being mad, and man, he goes to tell the rest of the staff that was on lockdown that they can report back. To they post, and Priscilla, she hugging. Oh, Sam was like, oh baby, I miss you. Oh baby, it was so tough being in there with her. And then Priscilla like, I smell that perfume again. So she go on 10. She was like, I know good and well you ain't hinting that. I just want you to know I will cut a bitch. And Sam was like, really baby, you know, whoop-de-whoop. And I'm just, look, Sam, hey Priscilla, you better watch her. You better watch her, man. But hold on. So then, Sam's tell Priscilla like, hey, listen, I'm finna go see if I can talk to the guy that's pressing charges against Barry, and he filled her in about Barry might being able to get off and whoop de whoop whoop de whoop. So that was that. So anyways, moving on. Kyle, he goes to check on the Donald. He tells Donald that he worried about Uma and Max. They might have seen something they shouldn't have, and so now we got to get this thing in motion. So Donald tell Kyle to go to the president and make him, give him the permission to go in the room, move the mattress and all that type of stuff. And so the president asked Kyle, has he ever killed somebody? And Kyle responds to us, well, you tell me, sir. And Hunter bossed up on that little aggravating ass boy. And I was happy he did, because look, even though he ain't doing no presidential work, and that's Tyler Perry's fault, he's still the president. Don't you come up in here talking to the president like that. I wish he would have fired him or something. Kyle just worked my nerve. So he go try to get two guys to move the bed out. Victoria make them put it down. It's just, oh my God, it's just a mess. It really is just a mess. And so, I really don't know, how they gonna, handle that. So anyways, moving on, Sharon called Nancy to check on Richard. Nancy was very short with her. Hang up the phone. Richard and the nurse come back in, and Richard tell Nancy like, she saved my life. They said, about her being a medical student and doing whatever it was she did, she saved my life. And now Nancy feeling bad. Like, no, don't feel bad. She still got caught hunching another man, and she was dating your son. So keep that same energy, etc., etc. And so, that's pretty much that. And like I said, Sam went to go pull up on Kareem. Kareem gone to get him and Sharon some lunch. And he talked to Sharon. And I felt like when he was talking to Sharon, like he was trying to manipulate that girl into doing the right thing by making that boy drop them charges, because he was like, I'm not listening. I heard what happened, and I'm asking you, is it true? And she said, yeah. And he said, every time he said, well, it's not your fault, baby girl, but he saw y'all doing it. It's not your fault, baby girl, but he lost his daughter. It's not your fault, baby girl, but, and she was just like, well, when we gonna stop being bullied by him, and he be talking to us disrespectful and this, that, and the third. Like, look, girl, shut up. Bottom line is, your daughter got kidnapped, and he caught you doing it with your ex-boyfriend. The boy was humping you like two dogs. He was all up in it, and he drove up in it. He did what he did. So you ain't got no room. Like, go on be with Kareem. Y'all sell y'all drugs together, and y'all just going back to y'all business. And you ain't getting the money back from out the wall, so don't even try to come back to the house and try to even claim it, because you ain't getting it. Trick. So anywho, that was pretty much that. So Victoria and Priscilla, they have a scene together this episode where basically Victoria asked her about Sam, and Priscilla telling her about she too tired to have sex, and Victoria like, I'm well rested up in this White House. I ain't doing nothing. I'm finna break him off. So Priscilla better watch the first lady. Like I said, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the episode. Uma got shot for listening to Max, and Victoria is after Sam, and Sharon is for the streets, and that's it. If I miss anything, y'all let me know in the comment section below, man. I'll holler at y'all good folks later, man. We out of here. Peace.